Nice little potential move here. Of 13. Wow. Going crazy right now. Oh my goodness, 38. Took a little bit long to fill, but it's okay. Just 100 shares to get things started. Might lose 30 here, but I'm looking for a move to 13. 50 seems to be resistance. Okay, 60 now. Holding. Nice. Looking for a move to 13 here. 13, there you go. Okay, got out there because it broke this level, so I'm thinking we might see a dip. No, a little lower to 1170 maybe. 13, rejected 13. Yeah, I'd be looking for a dip. So 1165. I will be looking for a dip. Dip only on this. It's gonna be pretty tough to get a nice trade. Or maybe try to go for the breakout there. Sell half. Yeah, that was a good dip, 12. Rejecting, maybe there's a dip here. For that dip. 1123 is that low, so I have some room here. Looking for a dip. Topping wicks. Got some topping wicks on this. But in terms of the daily, we're kind of right at the 200, 1390. We're running into the 200. Not the best, but we could attempt it. Volume was high here on this rejection. Yeah, we're getting that breakout there. Didn't quite get a dip. We got a breakout right over that level. Might keep going here to 20, so any small dips might get it. So leave 14, quite nice. It's picking up. Speed is picking up. Stalling 15. I'd like to see a good dip on this. Mm. Maybe 13. Somewhere in the 13s would be interesting. Tiny little dip was just enough. Mm. 14.17 to 13.11. So thirteen. This looks pretty good here for a dip. Yeah, get the bid. Would I be able to get the bid on this? No, I'll get the ask coming down. I'll definitely get filled there. Not a big fan of this price range. 13 price point, $13, 14. But they do make pretty large moves. So if the 60s wants to hold, hmm, 40. New candle here coming up. Ooh, now's chance to get in. Ooh, rejecting. Wow, it immediately worked on the next candle. That's very good. He's not ready yet. $13.11. She's gonna break 13. Yeah, breaks 13. Back over 13. I could take a dip 12, mid 12s. Not bad here. Back over 13. So if you hold 13 here, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna fold. If you have to fold 13 for me, oh, okay. Not gonna fold 13. White there. Kind of holding 13, 16. Kind of holding this area here. We got back into the gap and I liked it. So we'll see if you hold 13 here. Could be a small loss. But looking for this to hold 13. I want you to go, there it is, going back to 90, back over 13. No, no, didn't work. Didn't work. 1550 is just holding very well. in 78. 13.50. Nice, 16.78 in a dollar share there. 17. Not sure it's actually gonna break that. So taking it off there. Yep, stalling, coming back down. Went as high as 17, got it out. It's 16.50 basically. Try to go for a bigger move. I mean, it was right on the gap, the top of the gap. It was holding above 50 very well. Got in there. Got a rejection, not great. Saw it here and I thought, could be too premature. But actually did pop. Very nice move. This could be after 2 rejections there. 17 needs to hold for us, for me. 1760, 1730. Yeah, massive drop there. Not the best. Back over 17 though. No. Almost bought it here. But it's too high. Has to be really hot for this thing to go. 17. I mean, the stop was 17, so it could have gone in and just get stopped out. At 30 seconds into the open here, we are watching EDHL and we're watching LASE Blaze. So, been grinding up. Been grinding up. We have a few areas where we could get a bounce here. It's pretty loud. All right. That bell was very loud. Okay, so dip on this. It's a little bit of a higher flow, isn't it? Yeah. 24. But here we have 1617, 1657. This could be good, 1657, but man, you could just get wiped on this. So not a good one right here. Definitely not. So we can either get a dip. 1480 is a full down. 1508. Yeah, let this hold down, come back around, and we're gonna capitalize on this. Red to green. Let's go through the watch list. No trade, so let's wait a second. All right, looks like PPCB is breaking through this level, but possibly making a great move here. So what's it going to be? Halt. We got a level right there, 410, 350. I mean, it's pretty strong here. So we'll take some size. Take some size here. Why not? Don't know where to get in here. This is already closing above that. So if this is 419, so we could take a dip. These are difficult trades. These are difficult trades because you're catching the momentum as it's going higher, and you might be catching a drop here like that. So, okay, interesting under 410. That was a good dip. That was a nice dip there. Let's see if we can get another dip. No, I doubt it. Okay, so that was a great dip there. I was not expecting it actually. I would have taken it. I was not expecting it. 410. I was looking at this number here, this level here, 420. And then it just dropped without me realizing that. What else have we got? QH. We got a few other stocks. All right, here we go. Below 4. Okay, it's looking very strong. It's looking very strong. So that dip was very bouncy. So we're gonna take this breakout here. So high over 50. So if it gets over 50, that might be a trigger point to keep going. So looking at this for the next move. Looking at this for the next move here. 7 seconds. It's teasing 50 here. There it is. Yeah, it added, shoot, 48. Try to catch that as soon as it broke, but no. So eating that loss there. So 50 looked like it was going to be a trigger point there, but those give me the, I think gap and ghost I have the least accuracy on them. So I'm gonna have to grab a dip here or try it one more time at 50s. So we'll try one more time at 50s because 50s is the trigger spot right there for the next leg up. Otherwise, I might take another dip. So this resumed 13, 12, 89 is a pull down. Here we go. Holding up. So it says it went to 395, 396, but don't really see it on the level 2. Maybe I'm just not watching close enough. I was looking at this one. So there it is. 17. Ah, dang it, I have to step outside. Okay, so 350 there. To step outside for a second. All right, let's see. 80s, 70s, 90s is holding. Could get a dip here. 68, very nice. Nice dip there. Let's see if we can get a nice move through 5 here. Through 5. '90s. I'll take some out 90s there. 90. 200 out 90. Let's hold 200 here. See if we can grab a nice move through 5. Otherwise, stop is going to be pretty much there. Pretty much break even, sort of. Big sellers at 5. Can you attempt it again? Big sellers at 5, but breaking through the, yeah, I'm out 5. Big sellers at 5. Okay. So it's gonna need a little bit more than this to break. Just a wall of sellers at 5. Okay, very nice. All right. Very nice, very nice, very nice. So we are getting this action here. So when the Momo's hot, okay, I gotta commit to this thing. So here we go. So can you hold 5 buyers? 80. May go straight to a hold. So so 510, the area where I need to stop. So 510 is the stop here. So could this thing hold? Is the real question here. Could this thing hold? Dropping 5. 470. It could hold 470 as well. It's a 5-minute gap. 1650. We're assuming lower. Should we get in this? 22 seconds. $16. Dip under 16. I'll take that. 1588 is my entry. Bless me with a push. Gosh. Bro, that sucks, man. So green to red, looking for that push. Ah, down 97 on it. Can't get not much started here. This was good though. This was good. That was great. So, lost about 50 cents on it. I was hoping for a massive push here to 20. So just a few trades here. EDHL, PPCB. And what do you know? What the heck, bro? Okay, this is going, so I gotta get in this. We're gonna break 6, so we're gonna have to keep this stop tight to get the break of 6. Otherwise, there isn't much of a way to get there. So let's break 6 here. Broke 6. Ooh, hold a little longer there for the exit. Wow, okay. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. So we're back on that. So Here we disrespected our strategy. Here we had to hold because we got a nice entry there, 79. So we had to hold there for the break of 6. We sold like 98. I sold 98 thinking, okay, maybe 6 is gonna give some resistance, but it didn't quite give much resistance. It blew right past it. Anyway, maybe I could have taken half instead. So we reached the top pre-market high of 630. So we're back to green. Trying to get this thing off the ground with some good trades, but not the cleanest. Well, it's been pretty clean, but actually it's been pretty clean on here. Just looking at the level 2, it's a little too crazy. So I think we hit a double top. I think we hit a double top, but we're gonna be. I don't think we're gonna make any more here on this. We could grab a dip. I might grab a dip down here, 550s. I think we're gonna get a dip and retest. So I'll wait for a dip. Watching for this dip, 550s. Looking for my next move. 550s. Still pretty bullish. Hopefully it's not backside on that first dip. Dang, no dip, bro. That would have been a really nice dip. Wouldn't that have been a nice dip and then a move? Here we go, dip. Dip, 550s, 471 is a full down. Hmm. Six is holding. 550s. Six is holding strong. 90s broke. Back over 6. Watch this dip here. Still a good area. Very good area here. 550s. Hopefully that's not the backside and we get a nice bounce here. 80s. It keeps being very bouncy. How bouncy are you going to be once we break 90s and 80s and get close to 50s? Hmm. Not going to dip. It's not going to dip, huh? It's not going to dip. Okay, here we go. Here's a dip. It is strong there. 80s is strong. '80s keeps holding, so somebody's holding it. Algos are holding it in the '80s. So, I mean, they were holding it at 6. Now they were holding it at 90. Now they held it at 80. Now, can they truly hold it at 50s, 60s? You know? Still waiting. It's holding pretty high and it's kind of feeling heavy. So it's either gonna give me a false breakout. I don't know, I can't trust that. Assuming at 12. Jeez. '50s, '40s, '30s, '20s. I really don't have an area. An area would be right there at 5. Five was the area. Because it was closer to this here, 509. But five, yeah, didn't hold this area. Actually, didn't think of another area would it be. 5 was good. 5 was like full dollar. Get a nice move to 30s. We'll look for the next round of momentum. Assuming at 12, view up is 1158 area. Let's see how much of a dip we can get on this. $0.30 spread. Air trades like crap. View up 378. Possible move to 378. I could even go lower, like 60s, bro. But that area was good. 5-minute closes there too. Price action is pretty hot. Market is pretty hot on the bounces, which is good. Out of here, 79. Wanted it a little bit lower. No, taking it off there. Wanted it a little bit lower. Didn't quite get what I wanted. This one is going. So here we go. 411. 411. Wow, okay, cool. Today you gotta be quick, hey? Today you gotta be quick. Today you have to be quick. Massive dip there. Rejection on the 5 minute. Came all the way down to 4. This holding here, kind of nice. I'm gonna try the small size. Holding kind of nice, 20s. I'll get in here. 27. 27. If it rejects here. Out. No. So clear rejection there, red. So I have to be more cautious because of the red gap, but it could be explosive that it, keeps going. So small loss there. Keeping it pretty tight, pretty tight. If it doesn't do what I want it to do immediately, which is kind of a breakout here. It's been held 20 a long time. So I needed to go. And I was also in at 27. So wish I was in like maybe 23. Then I'd be like, okay, maybe I could hold it for like, maybe I would have held this breakdown maybe. I don't know. Still would have taken it out. So respecting this red gap, possibly a good short. A lot of red gaps. WTO. WTO here. 17. I'll get in here. 22. Stop at 17. I'm in here with 600 shares. Okay, getting stopped out. I thought it was gonna come straight down. It did break 17. So maybe looking for a dip here now. 57. WTO, possibly it could have been good here. One more green candle. So right there in the 50s. I just got smoked there. Okay, you got me out. Dang it. So I wanted to get that there in the 50s. Got filled 48. Wow, I didn't think it would do all that though. Okay. Back to red. All right. Looks like we could break this and give another move. So the low that is 60. So might get it here in there 82. They're 82. Not a big fan of that. I could add a little lower. Could be a false breakout. It might be too early. I'm in at 82. Back to 89. It's strong though. It's very strong here. If you don't hold 80, I gotta get out. You gotta hold 80 here now. New minute. There we go. 6. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. So now let's see if we can build a good move out of this and make our day. See if we can build a good move out of this, make a really good day. So let's build a good day here. So needs to hold 6. Nice, 620. Hold 6 now. Few seconds here. You need to hold. Jeez, bro. That is crazy. And that was a red trade too. To out 69. That is freaking wild, man. What the heck, bro? What? That is insane. Just to be red. That is insane. But you want to go up though. I'll get in there. 32. I'm gonna get smoked here, but I might get smoked here, honestly. Down 200. What a day. Okay, I gotta take it easy here. I'm trying to. I saw this level here 20 and it immediately goes down, so I'm thinking we're gonna hold that. Okay. I'm down 200. I need it to slow down already. It doesn't want to break down. It's still holding up. So either we're gonna see this thing go to 7 and 8. So I'll take a small size. If she wants to get over 20, could be setting up something nice here. Too crazy right now. Too crazy right now. Topping wig, topping wig, topping wig. Few topping wigs. Okay, looks like we should have failed here, but we're gonna hold. Gonna take 1K here. Stop is gonna be 29. Needs to go now. Needs to go now. Here we go. It had to fail there. Here we go. Not doing it, not doing it. So I'll wait for a better entry. Can't believe I lost freaking everything, bro. I had this too. Always so close, always so close, always so close. Keep it calm, stay calm because you're gonna have to manage this red day. Keep it small, keep it small, keep it small, keep it small. How could you be down 213 and not make more than 250? Like, oh, what's going on, bro? What's going on? I gotta really push those winners, man. I have no other choice but to really push those winners. Hmm. 80. If it wants to fail or if it wants to continue, it's a real thing here, you know? It, we really got to figure this out. So, could continue, it could hold. We'll see, we'll see. We'll wait for the next round. The next round, I got to push it, I got to capitalize. Interesting here. So we could grab a dip under 6. Stop is going to be like 80, 95 area. See how well you're going to hold dip under 6. Because this 80 area was very good at holding. So we'll wait here. This is a gap and go. Maybe I could wait for a better, cleaner setup. But I know 6 is a trigger point. Well, we could possibly get a nice move. So if it goes, that'll be all right. I gotta get a better entry over 610. You don't say RKDA is gonna open up like this. 44. You know. Daily, I don't know if daily's gonna do anything. 50. Bro, I'm gonna need a dip, man. I'm gonna need a nice dip here. This grindy action is not good for me. Not good for the strategy. 37 is that low. Hmm. It wants to open up, so it could open up to $2. Looking for a trade here. 37. 41. Getting there 40. 42. Maybe it could be good. 43. Below that was 39. I'm in pretty high. 37 is a stop. I'm getting smoked here. $39. Good dip to the other gap though. I'm gonna get smoked here, but looks like I might get a little smoked. Yeah, today's not the day, bro. Today we're hitting a massive wall. It does come down to 30. That gave a better dip. Man, that sucks. Nothing today is working, bro. Right, we'll see now what's next. This might be it here. This might nicely be. Oh, okay, 80s. 80. Delayed on the fill, but man, what the heck? Don't break 80. We might get finally the freaking move here. Might not be the move though. Taking it out. 6. It was a nice little gift there, that fill. Taking it off 6. I would have gotten filled somewhere worse, but there was a lag on the fill, so I actually caught the dip. So thankfully there was a nice lag. Right. Anyway, got destroyed there on that gap. It flushed. The volume is not so high, so it's not the best. Let's start getting up some of these. Let's see if I can get to back over. I'm thinking if it holds 6, it might go, but no, I think I'm wrong. It needs to fold a little higher. It needs to fold like 650. I will take a massive drop. 60s. Oh, that was a massive drop. That was a good massive drop, man. Hesitated on it. Hesitated on that drop. It's just a volatility trade, you know, massive drops. It likes to go up, come back down massively. But if it continues to hold, man, this could be really good. Good for a massive trade. I don't think this is gonna fail. I don't have a setup here. The setup is just a dip, but that was better though, 30. After a big loss, like I get synced out. I get like hesitant. If I get hesitant, then I can't really, take the good trades. If I'm not taking the good trades, then I can't trade. Just afraid to lose more. I don't know if I could even make it back. That's the thing. Like, I'm worried and I'm worried. I'm nervous. I'm afraid. Just want to trade from a good state of mind. I think it's something to do. I seem to get myself to go through and do it. I seem to get myself to go through and do it. All right, it's time for a dip. It's time for a dip. This thing holds it up. It's gonna resume flat. A little lower actually. We can find a nice dip here, 57 to 50. Should I take it? Let's see. If it doesn't flush, we can probably take a dip at 50. Not quite, not quite. Oh, what a crazy day. got 16 trades so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red trades in a row. My accuracy is 30%. That's not good. My accuracy is low. Like, that's kind of alarming, though. It's kind of alarming. It's going to resume 27 here. Is it going to be good? Maybe a dip and a rip. Dip and a rips have been good to me, so maybe a dip. Let's try this out. 30. Dip. Oh my gosh. I did not hold long enough for that. Dude, I am trading like crap today, man. I am trading like absolute garbage today. Man, that's unbelievable how bad I'm trading right now. That's unbelievable how bad I'm trading. I think I need to stop. It's so fucking brutal, man. 77 has a lot of buyers there, though. It's a new stock. 77 could hold. If it holds 77, no, it's not gonna hold. Back over 77 though. Okay. We got so much volume here coming in here. Bro, that delay, son. You better break 80 here. That delay, bro. My entry was 77. I could try it again. Small, a tiny size, bro. I'm not even playing with this. Don't want to play with this too long. 80. He's gonna break 80. So 77 held very strong, and I got out of there. It's kind of chop. 5 minute doesn't look the best. We could make a move though. A surprise move to $1. BTSS. Yep. So 85. I'm gonna take the first pullback. I think it could be good. Pull back, pull back, pull back. 85 is gonna hold. 88. Yeah, I mean, these things are just pushing, man. I have so much trouble with when it's like this hot. I did try to get it here, but I get stopped out. Like, what the heck, man? You know? Like now it's pushing 90. '86 is that low. 85, 84, 83, 82, 82, 81, 80, 78. I'll take it 79. Getting there 79. Hopefully this gives a good bounce. It's giving good. In the past, stocks like this have given good bounces. So maybe this is a good bounce here. Bro, garbage, man. Making garbage. Look at this garbage. Yeah, like I said, the 5-minute was awful. I do like this area here. 5-minute gap. Depends where this 5-minute is going to close, but it does have flushy look to it. No flush. I want the volume to shift though. Volume to shift to the green side. Could be good. We could be getting a nice trade. RKDA back to 69. 47. Yeah, it's gonna flush, isn't it? All right. Right, we lost on everything today. PPCB. Only stock on green on. Here we go, 30 seconds. We're swimming pretty high, so we're gonna have to see this here. We're gonna have to see what we're gonna get. All right, 10 seconds. Then we have this other one here that could open up in another 30 seconds. But this is gonna be a fast trade. Probably a scalp. Under 80. It got me for a double dipper here. 71 is the hold down. Wants to break 2. I don't think it's gonna do that. I think there might be another move towards like higher than 2. But let's see, let's see, let's see. Open. No. Okay, this one, 320. Not even close. Tough here. So did he even go to 78? Hard to say. It's just kind of it's just you just have to gamble it here, but I don't want to do that. You know, I gotta see my dip. I gotta see that dip and then take it. Okay, ADIL is probably the one I'm gonna take here. 330. This might be huge if I take it, so let's see. Under three, any sort of dip here. Nope, no dip. 95, assuming way lower. Oh my gosh. This could fall down immediately. Bro, if I buy this, it's gonna go straight to a hold down, yeah. Here we go, 15 seconds. 350. There might be a dip here. I could lose. Just get $100 probably here, 20 cents, depending on the spreads, on the volume there. 2, 1. Not gonna open. Not going to open. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so 30 seconds this one. Assuming 50. Ah, what a day, bro. I just trying to get some nice trades here. The volatility is good, but the momentum, I don't know. Or rather, the momentum is good, but the volatility kind of sucks. So 50. Come to a straight hold down here to, yeah, 20 minutes. All right, keeps going higher and higher. So 395. If we see a dip here, I'm taking it. Could be a massive L, but we're gonna have to take it on the chin. Gotta see a dip. Gotta see a dip. Nope, no dip. This is resuming in 30 seconds. Hold it down, 71, opening 54 here. Possible dip will give a good move here. If you give a dip, yeah, now it's gonna open here, 60s. 57, 56. Fine, I'll get in here. No, nothing. 56, 55. 56 was the spot, it seems like. No, 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 no. Get in there. 64. Moved so fast, bro. Not quite. Not quite. Is this going to do it, man? I want to see the spreads from what it looks like. It's been 30 minutes since it folded. This could be huge. We'll see. I don't think this thing is ever gonna open, bro. Daily looks decent. Daily looks good actually for a breakout, so that's why I'm watching it. So now you, my friend, got another 3 minutes here. You're gonna open at 50.
And it's gonna open pretty flat, so we'll see. 55. Can we get a dip down there in the 40s? 40, 55. Any dip, bro. I don't die. This thing is coming down. I mean, it's pretty heavy here. Wow, that's unbelievable. That's pretty shocking. I mean, opening at 4. Maybe there's a dip here. Open at 4. Nothing. Someone resume. Are we gonna hold, bro? 43 to 21. There isn't anything really that's worth my strategy here. Initially, that dip to 37 could have been good, but let's see what if it wants to give lower move. Oh my gosh, this resumed. Where is it? Oh wow, bro. Wow, that's crazy. Almost caught that. I caught it on the video. I wonder. Okay, here we go. 390. How much volume? 300 shares of volume there. 300,000 shares of volume. 240. I'm gonna get in here. Whatever. 93. 4. Push. Push. Push to 4. Push to 4. Push to 4, bro. Push to 4, please. Push to 4. Push to 4. Push to 4. Push through 4. I'm in at 393. Yes, push through 4. 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 4. 4. 4. Four. Dang it, bro. Push through 4. It's like it's not going to push. Oh, dude. My heart was beating so fast. I could have eaten a big L right there for $100. Taking a dip. Taking a dip here. Possibly a dip. So got that. I try to get that false hold, I think. Um, it could work. I mean, it looks pretty destroyed, but we had some volume there. People try to push it through 4. Here we go. Here it is, pushing through 4. 4. That's what I was looking for. 70 now. I'm gonna keep this real tight here. Hold 4. Hold 4. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Got one trade right here. Out in the 38s. That 4 right there, 413 was this level here. Went a little lower. 4 looked like it was a specific level. Well, it's a full dollar, right? So bought it right there in at 409, out 38. Very nice. So down 220 on the day, looking for a manageable red day today. So here we go. This is still popping. So let me see if I can get a dip here. 428. We'll keep it really tight here. There's a seller, massive seller in the 50s, walking it down. That was a trade. That was a trade. That would have been the trade right there. I hesitated on it. Nice. So that trade right here, expecting the gap. If this doesn't hold here, you might get a nice reclaim. Nice. I think this could be a good one. We get a nice reclaim there. We could also get another move down to this area here. 99. Nice. So 106. So it doesn't want to come down. VWAP is 32, so we might get it right there at 32s again. Getting pretty readable here. No. Okay. Then we got to go over 92. 88. Nope. It doesn't go over 92. Might be actually 5. Here we go. Trying one more time. 60s. No, not yet. $40. 28 is the low of that gap. So this might be a little dip with a super tight stop right under 30. I think we could get VWAP here, 38. Here we go. We'll see how well this is going to hold on the dip. Looking for that dip under 40, 43. We'll see, we'll see. 60s. Okay, has to be over 5 then. Doesn't want to give me that dip, so I have to do over 5. 70, 60. It's going sideways here, so we might get a move over 5. Keeps holding. Oh, okay. Nah. $4. No. Dang, that sucks. That sucks. Gonna die. Okay, 20 seconds here. I was looking for a dip right here, but it died off. 13, 12. I could take a dip right here. 14 looks pretty good. Right below VWAP. I wonder if shorts are gonna cover here. It was a very weak hold down. I'll get in here. 18. Looks good. Looks good. 18, 19. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me a hold up. Doesn't want to do it. Doesn't want to do it. It's a tight stop for me. Okay, there it goes. Because it could swing any direction very fast. So it's all right. Doesn't come down. 5 minute is about to take off. 5 minute gap doesn't work. Taking that out. Now here we got 104 to 99 possible. A lot of topping wicks. A lot of topping wicks on the 5 minute. Means it likes to bounce, or rather maybe a lot of shorts are covering and covering on the way down. Here we go. Hold down is 103. Just looked away from that. Bro, the low that was 103. Literally looked away from me. All right, I need to go. I gotta go get some food, but coming down, I wonder if shorts want to see $1 and then take it out. I mean, that's a nice target, $1. And I'm able to catch the bounce here. $101.5. Bounce, bro. This stupid stock, bro. I'm kind of just scalping here. I gotta follow my gap, you know. If I'm gonna get in there, it's the break of 99. Here, I could be in there. Yeah, I'm just scalping and I'm just seeing the level 2. I'm just not trading my strategy. Bet massive red day, so that sucks, you know. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. Yeah, that's the move I wanted to get. All right, we're gonna call it here. 3 days in a row red. This one is bigger than I wanted it to be. I was so good at keeping things tight. But man, what a freaking annoying day, brother. Just got absolutely crushed in this trade. What? Oh, what the heck, man? Like how? Ah, this really makes me so heated. I traded so many PPCB. Let's see. We try to go for that. We ate a loss, not a problem. We trying to go for that breakout. Boom, we got 68 out, 98 and 90. Just hold, brother. Just hold a little longer. You get that exit out in the 50s. But I should be adding instead of, I should be adding, right? I should be adding instead of taking it out. Then we got a nice breakout here, 79 to 96. Ends up going a little higher. I don't think I get the breakout. I don't know what happened. Taking that dip out. I got it a little too soon. It went all the way down here to 60, and I said, oh, it's coming back up. Let me just get out. I like the way that looks. The actual dip was lower. In here, 82, 85. I'm ready. I want to hold, right? I'm taking half out. Didn't look like it was going to work. It was kind of moving around this area a bit. So I was like, okay, I'm going to just take half out, and I'm ready to take the rest. To hold the rest. Goes all the way up to 614, and it's holding 6. And I'm thinking, okay, it's good. And then it comes down, dude. Are you joking? Like, look at this. Comes down, rejects, and it shoots back up. And I'm thinking, okay, now we got a good trade. Now we got this thing shaking everybody out. So let me get in here. In at 32, stop this right here. 20. Boy, do I get a flush in the face. And I think I hold it and I wait for it to come back up a little bit more. But what the heck, bro? And then I take a trade here, 80s. I get a delayed fill that actually helped out, and I took it out 60. So that was kind of like a weird trade. Paid off actually. ADIL is the other one that I won on. So this was a gamble. This was really a gamble. I don't like to do that, but bought 93 thinking, okay, we have a rejection. We're gonna buy this candle. Don't know what setup I was looking at. Held through the entire pullback to 335. So I'm looking almost at $1 loss here, $400 loss. Comes back up, I take it off flat as it doesn't break 5 or 4. Then here I take it right there at 4 on the pullback, out 38. Beautiful. Then there was another dip right here at 30s, which I did not take. I hesitated on, and that would have been a perfect trade from here, 30s all the way to 5. Man, and I just traded a bunch of crap, bro. Just a bunch of crap. Like, I mean, should we even go over this? I just traded a bunch of garbage here. In there, out 19, stop at 17. I guess, yeah, I guess that's okay. In right here. Get stopped out just for this thing to take off. Absolutely annoying. RKD missed a bunch of these. Just missed a. It's just so annoying. GL, I guess, bro, I get stopped at the lows of the hold or some shit. Oh man, so frustrating. Anyways, I'm just gonna call it here. Down 200. I've been able to keep it tight every single day, but today, not so much. Down 200. So I don't know what to do. So I guess I just take, yeah. I guess I'm down $100 in the week, but what's going on, man? What's going on? I feel like I'm not trading to the best of my abilities. I'm trading like crap. 3 red days in a row and the hottest week of the year. On the hottest week of the year. I'm speechless. All right, come over to Mr. Profit, create your account. Try it for free trading analysis tool. Check out all our features. The best feature right here is this one and the charts. And you can go trade by trade. You got a journal. You got some tagging. You got some trading accounts. You got a bunch of stuff. Come check it out. Check out testimonials. Real testimonials, by the way. People really wrote what they feel about Mr. Profit. So come check it out. $5 a month, 50 a year. Connect with me on Discord. Hit me up on Discord. Come to the chat room. Let's talk about trading. It was a rough day for me, but I'll come back tomorrow for SpaceX IPO, which I am determined to trade my strategy and get green. Let's go.